Christian Eriksen at Manchester United. Where would he fit in tactically to Solskjaer's system? Before the video starts, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss out on any of the transfer analysis, season previews or fantasy football videos coming up over the next few weeks. Also, give this video a like if you enjoy it and check out the quiz question in the comment section below. Also, check out some of my previous videos. I've just uploaded a video analysing how Neymar would potentially fit in at Manchester United. So with the end of the transfer window coming soon, it seems that Manchester United's scattergun approach when it comes to transfers is really hitting them hard. They've missed out on Paulo Dybala, who looks like he could be going to Tottenham. They seem to have missed out on Bruno Fernandes as well. But it now seems that the most likely recruit before the transfer window ends will be Christian Eriksen from Tottenham. So Eriksen's got 1 year left on his contract, and with Tottenham looking to sign players like Lo Celso, Fernandes and potentially Dybala, it's clear they are looking for options to replace Eriksen, so a potential sale of the Dane could be on the cards. Eriksen would probably cost around £60 to £70 million, and for a player who's 27 and has proved that he can do it at the top level, including in the Premier League, this would represent excellent value. So if Eriksen was brought in, what would he bring to this United side? Last season United lacked creativity from the centre of midfield. While Pogba created 1.4 key passes per game, Fred only managed 0.7 per game, McTominay 0.1 and Matic 0.5 per game. This led to an over-reliance on Pogba's ability to create from deep, and when Pogba wasn't playing or was off form, United really struggled to move the ball forward into the attacking third or create any chances for players like Rashford or Martial. Eriksen over the last couple of seasons has consistently been one of the best chance creators in the league. Last season he created 2.1 key passes per game, which was the 8th most of any player in the league. While predominantly playing as a central attacking midfielder, Eriksen last season showed that he is versatile. He often moved deeper in between the likes of Moussa Sissoko and Harry Winks to create from that deep line playmaker position, so could be used in a number of roles in that United midfield. Eriksen is also a fantastic long shooter. Last season he scored 0.2 goals from outside of the box, which was the most of any player in the league. Eriksen is also a set-piece specialist, which could work very well with Harry Maguire, who is excellent in defensive aerial situations. So if signed, how could Eriksen fit in tactically to Solskjaer's systems? Last season Solskjaer used a variety of different systems, from a 4-4-2 diamond to a 4-2-3-1 and even a 4-3-3. In a 4-4-2 diamond system, Eriksen could play two different roles. He could play at the top of the diamond with Pogba on the left and say McTominay on the right, where he'd be the main centrally advanced creator, looking to move in between the lines into the half spaces to receive the ball before creating chances. He could also play interchangeably with Pogba, with the Frenchman moving to the top of the diamond, leaving Eriksen to move to one of the wide pivots of the diamond, and where he could create from deep in that deep line playmaker role, which was a position and role that he played for Tottenham last season, especially towards the end of the season in the Champions League, where they lacked players in those deep positions. Eriksen's long passing from that deep position will allow United to transition the attack into the final third a little bit better, and will also allow Pogba to sit higher up the pitch, which was a main issue last season, with Pogba needing to drop deep because Matic and Herrera and even Fred didn't have the ability from deep to create or play incisive passes to move the attack forward. In a 4-2-3-1 system, Eriksen's defensive ability would mean that he wouldn't be able to play in double pivot behind the central attacking midfielder, so Pogba would have to be moved further back. But as in the diamond system, Eriksen could play at the top of that midfield and be the main creator in advanced positions. He'd move in between the lines into the half spaces, look to receive the ball and be the side's main creator, allowing Pogba to go deeper. And in terms of creativity, going from someone like Jesse Lingard or Alexis Sanchez to Christian Eriksen in that role will be a massive improvement to United's attack. In a 4-3-3 system, Pogba and Eriksen could play ahead of McTominay or Fred, with those two being the 2-3-8s as you see in Manchester City system, moving ahead of the play in between the lines, or you could have one dropping deep and one moving into an advanced area between the lines. Both could do these two different roles, so it would be a perfect fit to play in a 4-3-3. So overall, would Eriksen be a good sign for Manchester United, and will this deal actually happen? Yes, I think Eriksen would be an excellent signing. He's got a good age profile, 27. He won't cost a lot, between 16 and 17 million, so United should be able to do this deal, especially with Tottenham looking to bring in the likes of Fernandes, Lo Celso or even Dybala. They're going to need funds, so they want to be selling Eriksen before they can bring in those players, so this deal should be able to happen. Eriksen brings the creativity that Manchester United's midfield is in dire need of, and he's versatile enough to play a few different roles in a few different systems, and he would certainly complement Pogba's style in the 4-3-3 and 4-4-2 diamond systems. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss out on any of the transfer analysis, season previews or fantasy football videos coming up over the next few weeks.